This is the theme of setback and misery. He doesn't like anything out of the ordinary. Select frames. So now we have Buster going out searching for Paul Sheldon through all the different places he might have been, or just talking to people in the town about their knowledge of him, right? So he's at the lodge where Paul Sheldon was, and this is the lodge manager. And they're sort of having a conversation about Paul Sheldon, what he was doing, and wondering if he did anything out of the ordinary. But the lodge manager said he doesn't like anything done out of the ordinary. He drives up in the same car. He's a good guest. He likes things by standard, just by the same ordering of things that he's always done. See, the lodge manager knows Paul Sheldon. He knows him. He knows him. He knows his pattern. He knows his habit, right? And but this is in contrast to Paul Sheldon, who got out of his own habit, out of his own pattern, when he didn't contact the agent and tell her that he was leaving. So they're having their conversation. Now they're at the desk and they're kind of still just engaging in conversation about Paul Sheldon, right? And so he's a good record keeper of just, the numbers of guests who come to the lodge. And that just basically signifies that that he's not just a one-off. He doesn't, this is not a new place that he has gone to write his book. This is the standard place. So this is confirmation for us that he comes here all the time to write his books. So then you have to ask why Paul Sheldon isn't familiar with all of the people in the town. Because if he was choosing different places to go to write his books, then you would understand why most people wouldn't have a personal relationship with him. But the fact that this lodge manager says he drives up in the same car, he doesn't like anything out of the ordinary. Basically, he likes everything in order, the same, the pattern, the habit. And so then why didn't he talk to this lodge manager about the weather? Why didn't he make a call from his cabin to talk to the agent? So some of these things they may be a little unnecessary to discuss, but in the same way that you see this lodge manager who maintains order, maintains the pattern, maintains records, maintains standards, then if he does the same, why didn't Paul Sheldon do exactly the same as well? So they don't work like a direct contrast, but there's an implication that there is a contrast. And so they are discussing, Buster is looking through the records, and that gives you, that helps the character know timelines. When was the last time Paul Sheldon was here? There's a record of it, so that means he exists. And so the lodge manager is saying, I bet he's hoping that he's okay, and I bet he's driving up in his city and he'll tell us, or something like that. All right, like, subscribe, and visit. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for more discussions. You can visit my YouTube channel for further film analysis. It's Favorites Film Analysis as the title of the channel. You can always send me an email and ask me a question, reginayfavorites@yahoo.com. My Overcoming Setback, 5 Keys for Entering and Exiting Correction book will become available around October 2021. I'm still doing some editing. The book does not focus on film analyses, but I use the content that I created for the book to support my my perceptions of setback used as a theme in select films. So when the book becomes available, I will send out a notification, video, audio. Thank you very much for visiting the channel.